Welcome back. World-renowned pianist Sibusiso Mash Mashiloane will perform in a virtual concert today. Mash is a virtuoso piano player and conductor whose performances have drawn audiences across the world. Now he joins us to tell us what his fans can expect. Sibusiso, good to have you, and good morning to you. Now, I mean, you are world-renowned. Music is in your blood. But for someone who's perhaps meeting you for the first time through this conversation, I mean, when did your love for playing the piano and music start?
Hi, good morning, Dumelo. It started back at home, I think in the 1970s, but from church specifically, because I'm born in Bethel, Mpumalanga province. So I'm coming from the church experience, playing crusades. So, but the most part of it started when I was with my brother, living with my brothers and aunts, playing this music, jazz, playing Abu Mamba, Abu Babu, Mankungu, Abdullah, Ibrahim. So it started back at home,
Sure.
you know.
Way back.
So hence, even now, yeah, way back in the 90s, you know. Not that I'm that old. So hence, even now, my music, it's all about capturing those experiences growing from the village, you know, from the township, you know.
Yeah.
So I write music that talks to the people, or that should tell them their stories of where they come from, and
Right.
perhaps answer to certain questions to where they are going to.
Yeah. And I mean, for someone who's played for quite some time at the church, obviously, sort of like looking up to many South African jazz legends, you are used to being in contact with your audience, but it seems COVID-19 has given quite a different perspective to music, where it seems everything, or almost everything, is going virtual.
Hey, Dumelo, this is a very hard season, you know. It has been a hard time. Also, I mean, the nature of this music, and music that, especially jazz, you know, it's all about give and take, you know. So for this time around, we had to imagine our audiences, you know. Yeah. I just had to imagine people tapping, you know, to the music. It was all imaginary, you know.
Right.
But we tried as best as we could, you know, to include people in our playing, you know.
Yeah.
Which is always the case.
Was the energy different for you, especially given the fact that most artists would say we feed off from the energy of the audience? When we hear them clap, when we see them dance, when we hear them sing along, that also reignites us to, you know, give our best performance. So was it different from you experimenting with this online phenomena in music?
Very, very different, you know. It was very, very different. But luckily, because of the nature of the band that I have, you know, so what we did is we just became the community, you know, and then we started to feed from each other, because the music, our music, I mean, even within the band setup, it's all communal, you know. So even the audience will just get that feel from us, the way we communicate, you know, and the way we feed from each other. So this time around, we got that feeling from the bandstand itself.
Yeah. So take me through then this planned virtual concert that you have planned out for South Africans and the world, because anyone can actually access it if it's online. I understand it's on the 22nd of December?
From today.
Ooh,
Now, actually, people can just go on to www.arts festival, National Arts Festival, and then they can see the show anytime. From today, the show, the gig is showing.
Listen, I am getting messages from everywhere right now that they would love a teaser of the music that they can expect.
Okay.
If you have anything close to you, is it possible just to give us a tease of what to expect when you log into the website?
Because this thing is not connected. Well, I'm in the studio now, but it's just people can just go there, please.
Yeah.
Or they can just go to my page. All my social media platforms, Sibusiso Mash Mashiloane. They're going to be seeing a lot of stuff that I'm doing with my students from UKZN, with my students from the Durban Music School, you know, and private students, you know.
Yeah.
So, because I'm very much involved in the teaching and learning space, so, and I make sure that wherever I'm at and wherever I go, I carry along my students, you know, and I give them the experience also, as I also learn from them, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I wanted to ask you, I mean, how has it been for them as well? They are trying to get into this industry. Now there's a new normal. How how have you tried to keep them motivated, especially because you have experienced sort of, performing with live audiences. Now they've got these bans and restrictions and virtual, online concerts they have to also get accustomed to.
Yeah, we as a university, we tried by all means to keep in touch with them. And then the nice thing is that we allowed them to send videos, which is a good thing, because somehow that prepared them to, performing and taking a video and recording yourself is one best way of learning, because one student can be able to now critique themselves even before sending us the video.
Right.
So I think that's that kind of learning also speed up the process of judging oneself.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good thing. It has been a good thing, because as the university we try by all means that we engage with the students, and we have been doing it in our exams virtually, just like I think last week Friday we were also doing exams, so that's where life is.
Absolutely.
And as artists and as creatives, this is an opportunity also to show our craft.
Absolutely. And to expose it to the world. Well, Sibusiso, I wish you all the best with the virtual concert starting from today. Everyone can log in, go to your social media, interact with you. They can even give you live feedback as they're watching by tweeting and showing support.
Thank you.
And please enjoy yourself even as you are playing and allowing us to enjoy you. Thank you so much, Sibusiso Mashiloane.
Thank you very much.